Hello. Welcome everyone. It is currently 8:39 p.m. Almost Mother's Day, so we'll say an early happy Mother's Day to all the women who enjoy watching us play this game. You probably noticed I'm cycling through my inventory. I'm showing off all the commodities that I was able to loot through our previous adventures without John ninjaing it. I'm all about the commodities. I don't care about the wares, the stuff. It's the commodities. And that laugh, who was that laugh?
It's Jeremiah, gang.
Who goes there? Identify yourself.
It is Jeremiah or Elutra or whatever you want to call me. Hey, gang. How's it going?
AFD, can I get a sound check? AFD was quick to get on. He's a regular. Everyone obviously is welcome, but it's always nice to see some of the people who started watching us from the first time we started this little mini adventure. We've been away for a bit, but I'm telling you,
right.
As summer approaches, and a lot of us have families, whether it be families with our own kids or just large families with brothers and sisters, and those brothers and sisters have kids, it's harder to plan shows like this and to keep them rolling and having all the fun lore and other guests involved. So I figured if we can't have a good hangout, a good time, and maybe, I don't know, 2% education, then we should just push it forward until we can come back and reconvene. And not like we put all... I'm not saying we don't put effort into this. We do put some effort, but it's obviously not as much as our regular podcasts.
Yeah.
He says it's still a bit low. Okay, give me a second. When you stay a bit low, background sound, me, Jeremiah, what's low exactly?
Everything.
We are currently in Davar Manor. If you're in the game, you can just do /say yoho. Okay, so voices are low. Alright, so I'm going to turn up mine a bit. Wisby!
Hey, Chris, I've got a minor connection issue. I might drop out. You might have to call me back in a second.
Can you just wait 1 sec? Okay, well, yeah, you do that. I'm going to figure out the sound settings.
Okay.
For you, because
okay,
you said that you're low. Yeah, just give me a second.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so
is there any way you can bump up your...
my input to you?
Yeah, so it'd be in your sound settings, your microphone.
Make me louder?
Yeah, you'll see automatically adjust microphone settings, turn that off, and then just boost your... You see it like 0 to 10?
Yeah, let's see here.
So we should have did this off air, but this is how we roll.
Yeah.
We go with the punches. So yeah, at the bottom right, you'll see the 3 dots. It says more in our chat, and then it says audio and video settings.
Are you talking about on my desktop or on Skype?
On Skype. It should change. It should reflect in your, like, whether you do it there, or like in your sound settings or through Skype. It's dynamic. It'll change both spots
automatically. Oh, okay.
Wisby said, I was just about to release the level 17 Bard armor and epic weapon video. Ooh.
Nice update. Yeah, they're off. It's off, and I'm at 10.
Okay.
So I'm giving you all I got, Scotty.
So then that if you're still quiet, I'll have to make the change on my end.
Yeah.
Say something again.
Hello. I'm really excited about Wisby's videos. Wisby, if you can hear this, make lots of videos. I've been I honestly have been so busy this last month with work stuff that I have not had any real free time to work on EQA stuff. So bring me back to life with your videos.
It's like that Evanescence song.
Yep.
Wake me up.
Yep.
Wake me up inside.
Yeah. AFD 111 says, okay, that was good.
All right, and the background sound, like the in-game sound isn't too loud, it's not overpowering us. Rex says, hey gents, can't join the game tonight, but figured I would jump in and say hi. Thank you, John. Thanks for doing that. And I hope you had a wonderful trip. The pictures look really nice. I was going to send you in the mail a severed pig's head for not responding to get on the show, but I figured now that, you know, I saw the pictures, I put the pig's head back in the freezer. It's just a Canadian joke. It's a Canadian farmer joke. I don't know, maybe it's dark, I'm not sure.
Hey, I'm gonna do that network thing real quick. So I'll be gone for just 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay. BRB.
Wisby, we'll have to get you on some audio as well. Yeah. This way you can get on here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm still here somehow.
There you go.
All right.
Wisby, it'd be great for you to, you know, comment verbally on some of your work, and we can ask you some questions about it. Unless you don't want to talk, which I totally respect and understand, but we just like to have a little EQOA cafe going.
Yeah.
Sipping our hot beverage. So tonight I'm drinking from Java Works. And this is, we're not sponsored or anything, but this is a caramel macchiato coffee bean. It's a medium roast bean that I think just sits in that caramel macchiato sauce.
Yep.
And I totally get the hints of it. It is like, it's good. It's something you would get from like a Starbucks or a legit coffee joint. It tastes like it. And it's strange. And this is a question for a chat too. I got a friend, he's a big coffee geek, but he doesn't think that you should make a coffee that tastes sweet. That throws him right off.
I drink 2 shots of espresso every single day in some, usually an alternative milk, oat milk, coconut milk, something like that. But I don't add any sugar to it.
So that's not the thing. He'll add like either like oat milk or cream, but he adds it. He adds the sweetness. He says I shouldn't be making a coffee, drinking it black and it's sweet. That's his argument.
Oh, you mean like this? The bean, it comes out of the bean sweet?
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody added sugar to the bean somehow?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, so like I'll buy these coffee beans that are already roasted, and they like what they'll do is they'll set it in a cask, and the cask could be full of maple syrup, it could be full of crushed blueberries, and then they just filter out these beans from it, and then they package it and they send it out.
I mean, that kind of coffee is like, that's more like it's almost a dessert coffee or a celebratory or holiday coffee or that kind of thing. I could see his point, like if the coffee you're going to drink every day, you want it to be straight coffee or, you know, attuned to your exact tastes. But
I'm just a guy that likes to mix it up sometimes.
Yeah.
Is our chat still working fine?
Ain't nobody got time for coffee.
Yeah, I could get on voice. Well, Wisby, give Jeremiah or myself a message on Facebook sometime if you use Facebook.
Or Twitch. You can. Yeah, what does he do? Just send it to your.
He can DM me on Twitch anytime, and then we can direct him. Wisby, can I say? Are you? You can join us now if you like, Wisby.
Yeah. Do you have Skype set up?
Yeah. Go ahead and install Skype. AFD, are you just logged in and doing your watch, or are you coming along for any whacks? And the point of this show is to pull people in from our community. So if anybody else is interested, feel free to send us an email. What's that email address, Jer?
EQOA LFG at something.com. What is it?
At gmail.com. No, you got it
Gmail.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't own our own domain yet. We don't make enough money. So I was like thinking, and you and I have been sort of talking back and forth about having like a cool little merch shop of just like us like taking like screenshots or even like doing like LFG, I don't know, sweaters or hats or something. But even though the game's shut down, it's still not our intellectual property and it's dormant. So I still think that whoever owns the intellectual property of this game could still say, hey, how much did you sell, because we get a part of it.
Yeah.
But if we had someone do art, like say, hey, here's a screenshot, can you draw this? I don't know.
It would have to be transformed.
Yeah, we'd almost have to take an app or something and transform our picture. So I'm curious, who in chat would like, or who would even think about possibly getting LFG merch and stuff. And we kind of spoke about this before, and we said, and we've done giveaways, and it's not like we would just take this money and be like, oh, sick, I'm going for sushi tomorrow or something.
Yeah, we'd fold it into itself somehow.
Yep. Just like how we got that poster out to crap, what was this YouTube handle again?
Nostalgia.
Scott? Yes, thank you.
Mr. Nostalgia.
And he sent us some pictures too. I'm pretty sure we already showed off those pictures. Hold on. I'm gonna go look for them. Because his setup was tight.
Oh yeah, of his game room.
Yeah.
It's like an arcade machine and some other cool stuff.
Yeah. Back.
Hasio is joined the party.
So, Wisby, let me know when you send me a message on Facebook or Skype. Sorry for the delay, guys. We're just kind of getting things going.
Yeah. Where should we party first?
Well, we'll probably do the normal spot, and then we just kind of figure out where we spread our wings from there.
All right. We're going to run to the bandits.
Yeah, we might. We just might have to.
It's the warm-up.
So I was out the other day. A little side note. We'll head out to bandits now.
Okay. Let's do this.
Yesterday was holiday where I work in that native government. And I was out with a couple of my coworkers, and they said, "Didn't you mention that you do a stream or a YouTube thing?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was showing them like our Facebook page, our YouTube page. He's like, "Holy crap, you guys are celebrities!" I was like, "Whoa!" I'm like,
"What?"
Easy, yeah, that's what I said. So they're like, "Oh, we're gonna follow." I'm like, "Sure." I'm like, give her. I'm like, I don't monetize anything. And I'm never going to monetize our YouTube channel just because why break the flow of listening to something to hear an ad about mustard or some or the ball trimmer 4.0? Like I don't need that to break up something we're watching. I am so tired of that ad, and I don't know if they're trying to tell me something because I see it in everything. I'm looking down at myself. I'm like, listen, like the field's clear right now. I'm like, why am I seeing this ad? And it doesn't matter what trimmer you buy. You're gonna nick yourself somehow. It always happens. There is no such thing of just one clean shave, smooth. It's not out there. It just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, guys. As long as there's guys living in the world, we're gonna make mistakes, and that's one of the things that's a part of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we got there.
I thought you were going to sell some Canadian maple syrup or something, but
yeah, no, I went to the male grooming kit instead.
That's good.
That'd be way too expensive because of like shipping and everything now.
Yeah.
Like, maple syrup is not cheap.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers was like, "Oh yeah, we found that we had like 4 or 5 trees in our backyard and we never noticed before." So they tapped it. There's just like a little, like legit a tap well, first of all, you take a drill, and then you get a wood bit, and then you drill into the tree a bit, and then you put your tap in, then you hammer it, and you get a wide enough tap, and then you can kind of like grip it into the tree when you tap it all the way with the hammer, and then you put a pail underneath, and then they got like 4 or 5 pailfuls, like metal, like Jack and Jill went down the hill size pail, what I'm saying? Yeah. And you boil that. When maple syrup gets to a certain temperature, you can see it changes the color, and the viscosity also changes. So what a wonderful thing to have full grown maple trees, and then it's like, all right, let's start tapping, dear. So they went at it. It was a husband-wife setup.
You could totally do a YouTube video on this. Just, put a break in the middle of one of our episodes. And now, Chris taps maple syrup.
Not even. Let's. Now, Chris shows you how to tap it. I would have to grow.
Slay the dragon.
Yeah, exactly. I would want to grow the thickest and most luscious beard. I'd want like the. Oh, who could I even? You know that when you go to Facebook and you do the GIF, and you put in the word "yeah," and it's got that guy with that massive beard. He's like a pelt maker or a lumberjack. Yeah. I send those to you. I want a beard like that. I want something I can be really proud of and be like, "Hi, I'm Chris, blah blah blah," and you've probably heard me on EQOA, LFG, and possibly Nerd Sweat.
You should have just a fake beard that you put on each time you do that.
I should just buy like a Santa Claus beard and just dye it different colors each episode.
Yep.
Go ginger or whatever.
Yep. You can pull it off, Chris, I'm sure.
Yeah. And each episode it'll start something different. Hi, I'm Chris. And I'm sorry, no, the carpet doesn't match the drapes. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to properly boil this maple syrup. Just for that's some of the stuff.
I gotta heal you. Don't die, buddy.
That's some of the stuff that I miss doing from the previous shows that I did. Was the intros, just the wacky intros? Because you remember listening to them, right?
Yep.
Where I talk about being under the Rancor's foot. Or traveling around in the cockpit of an X-Wing with a wedge Antilles. I don't know. It was just like really random stuff, but it was fun.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
Let's see what Chat says.
Hotspot?
Chat, where we go next?
Take us away, Chat.
Wisby is the only person that's going to buy from our store.
Yep.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a pack of gum and then hold one of those like white pieces of paper that says "Thanks, Wisby." Cause you guys have, was it Hubba Bubba, or what was the gum we used to get? What was the little pieces of like pink gum we used to get when we were younger? They were like 5 cents each or a penny.
I don't remember now. Younger, it was too long ago.
I accidentally returned home, as we said.
Oh no.
Chat, what was the old gum like in the 90s? They used that same gum, and then they sold like Spice Girl stickers and stuff in it. I don't think it was Hubba Bubba. They were small little pieces. And like, I don't mean like chiclets. They were like maybe, I don't know, an inch wide. Maybe most of our listeners are 14 years old, so they're like, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything.
We're getting too old.
I know John would remember. John remembers. We had this. I think we had this chat in like one of the previous episodes.
Hey, Chris, invite Hasio to the group.
Oh yeah, we got the room now.
Yeah. Sorry, to the in-game group. So
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, perfect. Now I can see his. Now I can heal his life bar easier.
Hasio,
all right, chat.
Can we get some background to your name? Do you hail from the third Hasio? You're a Hasio Junior, and your sword was handed down and forged in the fire of Mount Doom. Your mother had you. It was a virgin birth. Did you have anything cool like that? Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on him now. I've had to sneeze for the last 10 minutes, but it just keeps tickling me. It just sits in the back of my nasal cavity, and it's like
staring to a light.
It's like a mucus finger that just slides down, tickles my nose hairs, and then goes right back up, and then comes back out later, just to let me know it's still there. Whew.
It's there to haunt you, Chris.
Yeah. So again, just to repeat the chat, we said it earlier. We haven't done shows in a couple of weeks now. It's probably been 2 or 3 weeks, and you know, even with these shows, don't think that Jer and we haven't spoken to each other since our last episode.
Yeah. Other than to say, sorry, I can't make it.
Yeah, but we still chat with each other on Messenger and stuff. But yeah, like that's how busy things have been. And then John hasn't received, or he's not going to be sent the severed pig's head.
Yeah, we'll give him a break.
The pig will remain on the farm and grow fatter or larger.
All right. Nobody in chat wants to go anywhere? Let's see. We should go to that monastery by Dwarf City. It goes to the side, goes inside of the mountain. Oh yeah. So going to go to Mordham. So everybody yo-ho real quick.
Okay. So tonight will be only an hour, so it'll only be for another 30 minutes. I'm sorry, chat. We're just doing a quick update, a quick little episode today. This is an excuse for Jer and I to hang out, and also an excuse for us to also catch up with you. See how everyone's doing.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to court the coachman and Mordham.
So he DM'd me. What did you DM me on? Which platform? Did he DM me on Skype? Or did he DM me on... Just give me a second.
Yeah. Outside Mordham, everybody, is kind of cool because the mobs are actually roaming.
Oh, here we go. I got it. So I'm going to search him. And I will not say his real name out loud.
Wiz B. His first name's Wiz. Last name B.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a funny memory right here outside of Mordham. I think I actually got it on recording when I was running around, but one of the dwarf guards like freaked out and ran around and started killing like a bunch of mobs. Like literally would go attack a mob, like it got pissed at some orc or something, and then maybe it was just orcs, I don't know, but it kept on going around attacking them, and it was running really fast too, like a mob run that fast. It's kind of a funny thing. But
so that was just some random crappy coding.
Yeah, it was
freak out. Or that was just a disgruntled dwarf.
Disgruntled, dwarf guard.
Yep. He's like, screw this shit. I don't get paid enough.
Yeah.
And I got to feed my family.
Yep. Wisby, are we heading east? Is the thing you were talking about east on the mountain?
I think it's right alongside the mountain, right when you come out of the city.
Hey.
You go east.
Hey, listen to that voice.
Hello.
What do we have here?
Welcome. Hi. What's up, man? Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping it alive.
Yeah, I try.
You've been keeping it alive on Discord lately too. You've been carrying the torch a bit.
Yeah, I mean, someone has to, right?
Yep, that's right.
When we hit those dry spots, we can't supply it all the time.
Yeah,
it's true.
I'm running east of Mordheim here to see if I can find the.
Oh yeah, I'm already here. Whoops, I probably should have led you guys a bit.
Oh, we have the dots implemented now. I like how we set a fire underneath Dustin that one night. Yeah. He's like, you know what? I can do this group invite.
Yeah, I can do it myself.
Yeah, and then Xylof's like, let's do this together. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yep. Yeah, we got lucky. They were just free for a minute.
And we had Dustin and what's his face talk for the very first time, even though they worked together for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. And like it was just like the guys are awesome, but it's like you think they'd say more to each other, but it was just very to the point. And hey, nice talk to you. Hey, okay, all right.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Dustin at all either. He just takes over my computer every once in a while.
Yeah. Yep. and then he can hear him being a father to his kids.
Yeah,
that was awesome. Sit down. Here's $20. Go out and play.
Yeah.
You're awesome, Dustin.
Yep. And he's been working on his car recently too. I saw some recent. Yeah. Saw some cool pictures recently. That was
like he's doing the work himself.
Yeah, he bought a car, but then it was a little bit of a fixer-upper. But then he's been like fixing things on it and making it cool and putting cool lights on it and stuff.
Look at him.
Do you have to be on the other side of this ramp to get on the ramp?
Yeah,
what's going on? Yeah. Where's the jump button? Okay, here we go.
You can get up here.
Okay.
That's a thick step.
No, you gotta go all the way back to the start.
Yeah, go down to the bottom.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So Wisby, give us the DL. Why are you bringing us here?
I don't know. I just remember this place, and I haven't been here in a long time. So.
And what was significant about this place?
I've definitely been here a lot. I leveled here quite a bit, but other than that, there's not really much.
Level?
It's definitely. I think it's got to be like around level 10-ish, 10 to 20. It's got to be.
And was there any like named mobs here? Was there any quests?
I don't know if there was a quest. I'm sure there was, but there is a couple named in here somewhere. I think we passed one a little bit ago.
Look like we have some female monks in here.
But there's like a treasure chest right here. This must have been for some kind of quest.
See, that's the thing what they did. Like, I don't want to point this out, but all the PS2 games with all the females, they made their chests so huge. Even Baldur's Gate, even Champions Norath, like all the engines. I'm like, guys, not all women are breaking their backs. They're not all like this. So
yeah.
Okay, there's one on both sides, I guess.
Let's get creative here.
Anything to get the male player base, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
But this is like it, basically. There isn't much to it.
And that's our show. Thanks, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. See you later. Bye.
There's no dragon in this episode.
See, here's a name right here.
That's right. Weren't you working on this last week? About a week ago, didn't you release a monk video because you're working on the 17 armor?
I did.
Yeah. Everybody
so I guess maybe that's why in my brain I was just thinking monks and.
You can totally plug your YouTube channel here. There's a good moment for it.
Yep.
I don't even remember what it's called.
Yeah, I can always plug it.
It was EQOA.
All right, I'll put it in chat. 1 second.
Yeah.
But the level 17 bard one with the epic weapons and the armor is processing the HD version right now. So I just have to wait till that's done and then I'm going to release it.
Just in case anybody isn't totally up to date, Wisby is our main item creator at the moment for the project, and he's done merchant lists and various items, various quest items, and all. He's been working on the 17 armor recently. So thank you, sir. Keeping the dream alive.
I remember like the 17 armor was pretty useless, definitely towards like the end of the game, but I always thought it was fun to do. So I was like, I'm gonna do that.
There's a huge appreciation towards that.
Yeah, I think just the looks of it all and how there's like a complete full set is just really iconic.
That was the thing to do at 17 on your tune.
Yep.
And you got to explore the whole world, basically, going to every different city to do every part of the quest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I regret not rolling a monk, so that's going to be one of the things eventually.
I rolled a monk just to get the 17 armor because I thought it looked sweet.
Yeah. Even if you just stopped after that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I just need to have that.
Yeah. Well, what's cool around here? Is there? Let me check the map. I wonder if there's any.
It looks like there's something else over there, like across that lake. I don't remember what it is though. You can kind of see it though.
Yeah, let's go take a peek. We're running. We're going east or southeast.
I'm gonna auto follow.
Yeah, the blue blades, the bard epics.
Yeah.
Those are cool too.
I don't remember exactly how it works with epic items, and I've been asking the Discord too, and people are giving me varying answers, but a lot of people are saying that you got 2 weapons for the level 60 epic weapons. I was unaware. I thought you just got 1. But apparently everyone was saying you get 2. Or a lot of people were saying that.
There's some inconsistencies, I think, from class to class.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Like, but I heard melees they get 2.
That makes sense.
So I made 2, and I found 2 different names for them, so I'm hoping that they're the right ones. But again, that's why I make the videos too, because if someone were to see the video and they'd be like, hey, that's not entirely right, and I'd be like, oh, okay, great. Tell me what it is.
Yeah, exactly. So I think this is the Shantou Monastery. I think it's a civilian population on the side, but it's cool to look at. There's some quests. There's a couple of quests that take you here.
Now you said Shantou?
Correctly. Shantou.
Okay, I thought you meant like Chantel, like Chantel Williams, or Chantel as in like Chantel, like French.
SHON-TO Monastery.
Yeah, another person in chat said all melee had duels.
Even rangers. So a question with, oh my gosh, I'm brain farting on the name of that Discord. Is there a Discord bot set up so as soon as this show goes live, it does like a spam or something?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking it does.
You get plugged immediately in our main Freeport community Discord.
Who set that up?
Oh, one of the admins there a while back.
That's pretty cool. So we're just back into town now, right? Like this is.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah. I don't remember this place at all.
I did. There were some quests here for. I'm not sure if it was Kino's quests or Freeport quests.
No,
somebody
hit her. She's red.
Somebody lands here.
Oh, this is just in the mountain. Like you can't go anywhere.
Yeah. It's kind of like Surefall Glade, where you're just in a ring of mountain.
Oh yeah, there's like a little monk place over here.
Yep, little monastery action.
And some piranhas in the lake. Yeah, I really appreciate people who placed all the mobs, because that's insane to me.
Yeah.
Where's the Ewoks? I don't see any Ewoks here. I don't see Wicket. This is cool. Even for this old architecture. This feels like the new Matrix 4 little house that they were fighting in. That movie has so much potential. I was buying into it for like the first 30% of the movie, and then it just went really bad. I was like, oh no.
I haven't seen it, but I didn't hear glowing reviews, so
what
I guess
a waste of having the actors come back. Ugh.
Yeah. I guess it'll be a rental at some point, but you know.
Yeah.
So southwest of here, there's some bagas in a swamp, and then east of Morid, there's like a lake with skeletons, and there's frosty eyes.
Oh, I get so used to going up to people who, like merchants, and having them work because I'm always on Hagley.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got the fancy Hagley version.
Yeah.
This one will be updated at some point with that.
Yeah.
The thing is they both have their like pluses.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing with this one is it has the nav mesh, which is absolutely huge. And that's what Hagley doesn't have. So you can't really attack anything. Otherwise it just falls to the world. So that's the downside. If there is a nav mesh put into it, which I think Dustin is working on, then it'll be huge. Because then we'll have like a lot of features. Yeah.
Yep. So once this server goes, or whichever server goes live, we'll have to do like a huge like countdown, pre-party.
Oh, definitely. 48-hour stream.
Yeah, a giveaway. Yeah, we'll make a big spectacle about it.
So if we travel southwest of here, there's a baga. If you guys want to follow me, there's a baga. There's some swampy stuff to look at, and then west of that, there's some snowy groups we can check out without having to work far away. But.
So in chat, can I ask a question about the future of this server? You can ask any question you want, but you're gonna have to give me Bitcoin. I will give you my purse address. No, any questions you have, just post it. Yeah, there will be an exchange. Meet me by the virtual bridge by the Eiffel Virtual Tower. The most popular question we've been asked is when will we be able to test things and stuff, but I still think we're going to have an alpha within a year.
Yeah, I think
it's fair to say it'll be an alpha.
Yeah. So those who don't know, we're on Sandstorm. It is a server that you can log into and run around and kill things. We're about to see something cool. Actually, we're gonna go. Oh no, wait, never mind. Nope.
Yes, you'll be able to dual box. He's asking if you can dual box.
Sorry, I was on the map. There's a map. You could dual box right now if you wanted to. I'm dual boxing. I was on the map and the server just generated it just generated a bunch of NPCs in this grid, exact grid, and then they started walking around randomly. So now they're swimming around. It's still all of the NPCs that are walking right outside of Mordum.
Yeah, I've noticed that various places he does have them set to walk all over the place. Yeah. But then some places he doesn't.
They're just static, stationary.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to hang a left around this mountain here in a second, and then we should be at the village. I'll walk you into it. I don't remember this village specifically. I remember running through it once, but...
if you want to multi-box and you have the physical and mental capacity to do it, then all the power to you. But if you're casual like me, and when you play this, you just want to chill right out, that's I can't really do two at the same time. I probably could, but I'm just, like I said, I'm just sitting back in my chair, my neck pillow, spilling noise into this microphone.
Yeah, I think when it first comes out, I'm definitely not going to be boxing because there's going to be so many people playing that it's just going to be fun to play how we used to be able to play when there was groups everywhere.
There's going to be network connection issues for sure.
Yeah, I know. I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, so if there's going to be like a server balance and figure out how many need to go live and all that jazz in the first week or so. Because the original architect supported, I think, 2,000 people per server, maybe less.
3,000 3,000.
Okay.
On the box says 3,000. Let's say that.
So we could technically raise that,
right?
Because technology has come such a long way.
And you think about the number of machines that they would have used at the time to support one server was several machines, potentially many cores, right? And now potentially one computer could do it. Maybe, I don't know. I way fewer computers could handle one entire.
Like he was
server.
saying, they had servers with 2 cores, 4 threads, multiple servers like that. So, we've got servers now that it's 12, 24 cores, 48 threads, 24 threads. Yeah. And everything's cloud-based with the servers. So really, you pay to play. You need more hardware, pay an extra $5, $10 a month, and then unlock more. So that's the thing, as a community, we'll have to figure out at that point, because we're going to all want to kind of like chip in, because there's not going to be a sub, but someone obviously is going to be paying for the domain and the hardware.
Unless they're paying a donation button or something.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, okay, cool, this is all the stuff in this area. Black Widows, those always look cool. I happen to know that the server right now costs $5 a month. I mean, maybe it costs more to set up initially, but it's nothing. It's nothing for one person to manage that. But I guess, honestly, are we going to have more?
Sorry.
And that's where you inject a little sample there, Chris.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way we could stress test this server and see what it could handle.
All right, everybody log in. Go.
Yeah. We need about 1,000 people to log in right now.
Yeah, we would have to set up now a date on our LFG page and say we need everyone to log in to see.
And then Xyloff sends us a message.
He's like, "What did you guys do?"
My bill just went way up. What happened?
No, I got an email from whoever's hosting my server saying max load.
Yeah.
And said I need to pay more.
You jerks. Okay, we're gonna go find some frosty pools where there's some undead stuff. How does that sound? Sound like fun?
Let's do it. We got another little bit.
How's our time? Yeah, you keep an eye on the clock. Yep. I'll keep us going. And Wisby, or if anybody in chat thinks of any spot that they want to check out, let us know. Just holler.
I'm a bit of the party pooper this week, but I wanted to make time to do this, and then I also had something else planned afterwards. So
gonna head northwest a little bit from here.
I also have a bit of computer work, late night computer work to do. No rest.
No rest for the weary or the wicked, or whatever.
I don't really think I'm that wicked.
Class quest logs, are they online? Are you talking about like the 1 through 20s?
None of the quests are on Sandstorm.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you meant like, are they online somewhere where you can look at them, or does it mean like if they're playable?
Hey, I didn't even notice that. Black Ashy Asian. Man, I like that name.
We're going to stop and peek at some frost owl, snow leopard, woolly spider. I think the spiders in this game look cool. Orc defender, orc seer.
The snow leopards are always my favorite.
Yeah. It's cool. Okay. Oh, somebody attacking something?
It's about to go down.
All right.
And I mean my HP bar.
Here we go. Incoming deals.
I got the OP damage dealing class.
Nice. What class are you? You can't tell. Everybody's barbarian. Oh yeah, they're the wizard.
The wizard with a sword.
Wizard's got the money.
Could wizards use one-handed swords? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Did they get like a dagger or something? Was their starting thing? Or?
Yeah.
I think it was a staff. I'm pretty sure it was apprentice staff.
I'm pretty sure you could use a one-handed.
Yeah, but like your level 1 thing?
Yeah, it was
Was like
apprentice staff.
Okay. Well, I guess you would know, huh?
Yeah, I actually made all those too.
Nice.
If you kill Sears, it makes the server reboot faster. Okay, thanks for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're heading into the Frost Lake over here. We're going to meet some undead like skeletons and lesser ghouls and such.
Ghoulies.
But we're not going to be passing Castle Grayskull.
Yeah, no Castle Grayskull. But, while we're here, let's remove some nightmares from the nearby children villages. Here we go.
I got a bone to pick with this one.
Yep.
This guy's got a splitting headache about to start.
Yep.
I'm trying to find his funny bone.
Put it on.
One of these got a stick.
Yep. This makes me think of Operation, the board game.
Yeah. But except
Where you
with
get
pun jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to do Robaxis and commercials and EQOA with this guy. Do you feel thin? Are you having troubles eating?
We need to do a ghoul too. Where's a ghoul? There we go, lesser ghoul. We need one of these guys.
If this guy would talk, he would be like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh.
Yep.
Alright. Why are you attacking me? I guess I'll defend myself. That's what I get from him.
He's just minding his own business.
Yeah. But he's got brick fists. Like, look at those hands. Those are Mike Tyson hands.
Yeah. He was a boxer in his previous life. Nice job, guys.
Yeah. Float like a skeleton, sting like a ghoul.
All right, we're gonna go north, a little northwest from here, and check out the Frosty Eyes. See how they're doing.
When I wake up, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man that lies next to you.
That's right.
When I come home. Da 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 da.
Was there a place for the file or for the quest file online that's already up, or?
That hasn't been generally shared, but that could be. Nobody's really asked. So.
All right.
Yeah.
I will sub if he stops singing.
That's awesome. All right. We got some Frosty RA action over here, guys. These guys have been bullying the nearby villages. So, we killed 10 Frosty Eyes and when we go up a level or something. I don't know.
These are the playground bullies.
Hey, this one's friendly. He's a smiley.
He is.
Or she. My bad.
This one's very neutral. This one's an orc, an Orokai.
Orokai.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. This is a bullying-free zone. Thank you, Adania. Yes, this is Sandstorm. Make sure to join our Facebook page, EQOA LFG. We post when we do streams. We post funny things like stories and pictures of our best friend, Nick Cage.
Nick Cage.
Wisby, do you watch our YouTube uploads?
Yeah, I mostly watch when they're live, but I have watched some of the old ones, like the Architect one I had to watch because I was not there.
Yeah, that one's a fan favorite.
The best one.
Yeah, it is the best one. We were super excited to do that one.
Yeah, that was crazy to me. I didn't even think that that would be possible.
The second one will be good too when that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Daniel, yes, if you logged on, you would see us. Everyone else in this group sees each other, and I can send group invites. You can kill things. You can max level out. Was it level 2? And it just keeps leveling up over and over.
I tried to ask Siloff if he could change that.
Yeah, I worked in on him too. He was like, I think I gave him I was like, if you're just,
You're just really bored one day.
Yeah, here's a list of things that might make the immediate version of Sandstorm better. I tried to give him a long list, and he was like, well, if I'm going to work on it, I'd rather work towards the bigger project and not have it be wasted, but I don't know.
Yeah.
He thinks big.
He does.
Just doesn't have a lot of, I mean.
But no, you need those people. You need people that think big and plan ahead, and then the other ones that work on the small, and then other ones that help with the larger picture.
This entire project is the results of wishful thinking and lofty goals. So I absolutely don't fault him for that. I mean, this is
Spider Zombie, y'all got any of those updates on Nick Cage? No, sorry, I can't give you any information about Broomhilda, Alutra, and Nick Cage.
Yep.
I didn't mean to skip your question, so I'm answering it.
If anybody, can send a raven to Broomhilda, let her know we miss her, and we've been thinking about her, and
I've been thinking about
her. It's really lonely around here.
Yeah, I've been thinking about the kids and the kids to come.
Hey guys, we're gonna go to this fort northeast.
Yep.
Right next to the river. Gonna check out the. There's a commander over here. He might be the backbone of the operation, so I think it would really help out the barbarians if we could take these guys out.
Oh, you don't need to know anything about programming to help.
Patriarch Krummies. I bet he causes some problems.
Krummies.
Commander Grimdar.
Oh, this one has a breastplate on.
Score.
Yeah, it's going to be a chance on hit, 10 HP that you steal from the mob and heal yourself.
That's something that I'm a little bit terrified about is procs. There's so little information about that kind of stuff. Because a lot of the item information we find it doesn't involve procs. It just tells you what the stats are on the item.
Well, things like that, we can push those kind of questions to other people just to find out more about, and then we can make changes as we go.
Yeah, I imagine, especially when it goes live, someone's going to loot something, put it on, and be like, hey, this used to do this. And then we'll know.
Well,
hopefully they're not lying.
We've got our friends now in higher places that we can ask questions like that and then get answers back.
True.
Yeah. I've got friends in low places. Oh yeah, I better not sing and lose a sub.
The wear quest, I think we have a pretty good information pile about them already.
Yeah.
We should be able to recreate it, I think.
All right, is there anything else here that's quick and local, or?
Yeah, everything else is kind of a run. There's a barbarian village, Dyran village, but that's not really bad guys. That's good guys. So.
Okay.
Is there a McDonald's around here?
McDonald's
and a Wendy's.
Yeah. What's our time, Chris?
Well, the time is technically now.
The time is now.
Yeah.
All right.
We do a quick yo-ho.
Yo-ho.
All right, we're yo-hoing. I gotta make a macro for that. This is the first time like we said, we're going to stick to a certain time.
Yeah. It's impressive.
Mm-hmm. It was like our show agendas years ago. And like my target was always like an hour and 10 minutes. And then our shows ran like 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours, 2:15. It's pretty typical.
Yeah.
But what would be really funny is if we did a 20-minute series. And so kind of like that EQA promo that said what their goal was to get in and get out and have fun in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That was like their motto. I mean, who says you can do that or not? But that I bet we could do more shows more often if there were like a 20-minute like hard cap. Like to get in and have fun in 20 minutes.
We spent like 20 minutes just traveling, so that's almost tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 20-minute club.
Yeah.
That's actually
20-minute club.
I better not use that name. We're going to get people complaining to us, hey, I Googled the 20-minute club and it didn't come up with you guys first.
Yeah.
We got something completely different.
I had to filter through a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they wanted my credit card, and there's some subscription involved.
They checked asked if I was 18.
Yeah.
Short and sweet, guys.
Yep.
Wisby, good to have you aboard.
Yeah,
Thanks
I'm so happy you joined us tonight. That was great.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's a treat to have you on here talking. There's the cat. But it's a bear. The cat, the bear. Well, hello there, cat. You sound just like the ghoul. Anyways, so yeah, guys, tonight was just a quick one. Just to let you know we're still alive, and we're still planning on doing content. And hopefully, next episode we'll have like three to five of us again. Get John back and a few others. It'd be nice to get Chris back on here. I know Chris had a certain show planned with like a walk around, some history, some goodness, like some pictures and stuff. He had to send me some pictures, and I'm going to share that.
Spider Zombie, he must have missed the talk about updates. There weren't any big like updates other than to plug Wisby's YouTube channel in this moment. He's been doing some work on 17 armor stuff. What did we get that? Did we get that link up there?
Yeah,
I think it was up there.
I spammed his YouTube channel.
I just posted the video with the Bard stuff too. It just went live, so
there we go.
It's alive.
Woo!
All right, guys. Well, chat.
Yep.
Thanks for coming out. And we will possibly see you next weekend or the weekend after, I think.
Short and sweet, guys.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Take care, everyone.
Thanks.
See ya.
Welcome to the LFG podcast from the EQOA Renaissance channel.